So I'm going to walk you through kind of the future of where we're headed with New Age together in social selling. If you're familiar with Forex at all, you know we've been saying we're disruptive for a long time. And I really believe this will be the next evolution of disruptive. Just for the record now, we have 31 patents that I have filed on this new process to try to protect it as best we can, just for New Age as well. So I'm going to walk you through kind of how it works, etc. And then we'll see if my kid makes it on today. He's in Hawaii. And if he is, he's going to kind of walk you through the basics of how the app works. Our beta version should be ready by the end of next month. That is fairly robust, that you really will be able to walk through, use it, test it, try it, and learn how it works. Okay. So first, the good news is everything I'm going to tell you is applicable to New Age only. They have entered in an exclusive contract. And by the way, maybe I take 2 seconds. I'll make sure Bill is on. Hope you're on. Anyway, so back to this. Brady, if you want to put some of the questions in on your texting, message, chatting, he usually is pretty good at answering texts pretty quick while I do my talking, because he never listened to me when he was young, and he still doesn't listen to me. So, okay, I can see Brady's on. So Brady, just answer their questions as they fire them up, and I'll do my best to do it. Everybody here is in New Age, just for the record. So we all know the problems that we have with network marketing. It's no surprise, right? People think it's a pyramid. You got to get in it first. You got to sign up with a big kit. You got to be on auto ship every month. You got to go recruit all of your friends. You buy a garage full of products, and a select few sitting at the top make a lot of money. That's it. That's everybody's perspective and how they view it, notwithstanding you on the phone are a little wiser and more educated than general. So you know that not to be the case, but that's how they view it. So one day I came up with a little inspiration. I won't waste your time with how that little inspiration came about, but came up with an entirely new platform that I believe eliminates every single negative concept and perception that people have about network marketing, while still applying the ability to give residual income for people. So we've tested this by giving it the entire concept to influencers. And I'm going to tell you, I don't have a single influencer that has ever turned me down. And I don't know if you have tried to get influencers to do network marketing, but good luck with that one. They are as difficult as a regular person. They're above that. They don't want to do it. And in the field of social media and social influence, what's been happening is at first, they just got a bunch of people to follow them out of popularity. Then they went a little further on this and said, hey, if I've got 1 million followers, I'll get a broker that will get me to promote certain products, and those people will give me my products for free that I can demo and say, hey, look, I kind of like this product, and I get these products for free because I have so many followers. Now it's evolved a little bit more sophisticated, in which influencers can now share products, and if somebody clicks and buys at that moment with the product, they will receive a commission for that particular product. But the information they're provided, how well it works, etc., is still very limited to influencers. Now on the MLM side, we are far ahead of them in your back office. You know who buys, what they buy, how much they buy, how much their wave of influence is, etc., in your back office. So what I've done is really kind of simple. I've taken all the reporting and the compensation style of a network marketing company, and I am applying it to influence social selling on the internet, and come up with the new concept that is called Kwik Click. Now, Brady's going to walk you through a little demo on how it works so you can visualize it, but I want you to imagine a software platform that is TikTok WeChat, Facebook, WhatsApp, Etsy, Amazon, any other shopping cart, all in one. But the great news is it allows us the ability to MLMify, that's my verb, to make any good or service an MLM company. Okay? Let's say it again. Anything. Your gardener, your hairdresser, your realtor, a used car salesman, any service now can pay residual income because you make the referral. So let's begin by talking about how it really works. And then I'll teach you how it is going to apply to New Age so that you can see the benefit and then exactly why it is you want to start really pressing individuals. If they're ever going to join New Age, now is the time they're going to want to join. Okay, so first, I'm going to pick any product. So imagine I'm doing a little video of myself. Oh, I might have froze up, sorry. So I'm doing a little video of myself, and I do it like all influencers do. Holy cow, I just watched this movie. It was great. It was unbelievable. And look at me, because my life today is I think I'm going to go eat me a tuna fish sandwich. Oh, sorry, Australia. A Vegemite sandwich, and I'll be right back. Now, as I'm walking through that video, you see all these things in the background, right? Everything. And let's say you happen to notice while I'm talking to myself, that cute little car in the background. And you look at me and go, honey, that is the cutest little car. What is it? I said, oh, it happens to be my Corvette that I bought. And somebody, I actually own this car. Well, not that car, but I own that exact car in red and white. You love this little thing, and you're watching my video and wonder, where did he get it? Right? Everybody who watches people's videos of other people always sees something in a video, they wonder where they got it. It can either be in the background, or it could be something I'm outright showing you. This is the coolest stapler on the planet. It never jams, and I absolutely love it. You need to get one. Well, here's how Kwik Click works. I can take that video, I can share it. I can share it on TikTok, WhatsApp, WeChat, Facebook. I don't know what's in Australia. Any platform I can share it with, I can immediately post my video of this stapler or of my car that you saw in the background. Touch the video, and even Brady doesn't know this, but we just got a software that's going to be able to do this. You touch the background, the screen on the video of that car, and instantly will pop up where I bought the car, what I paid for the car, and click here to buy it. So you see that little car, you love Corvettes, or you see me while I'm tipping this stapler, but you can see the car in the background. You touch the stapler, or you touch the car, or you look at what the link is, and up pops everything about it, and you click, I want to buy it. So you buy the stapler from me. Then you retweet it, you repost it, you reshare it, my video or your own video, and you share it with your friends, and their friends share it with their friends, and their friends, so on. So you know this in MLM as your levels, right? Well, we call them in Kwik Click and in social world, so you're going to have to learn a whole new vernacular. We call that a wave. So you're my first wave. So I'm looking on my thing. So I see, Lisa, you're first on my screen. So Lisa, I share this video or the video with the stapler, and you buy it. You then are my first wave. Lisa reshares my video or her own video with Jill. Jill's your first wave, but she's my second wave, right? And then Jill will send it to Eva, and Eva will buy, and she's Jill first, she's Lisa second, she's my third wave. Got it? Okay. This stapler that I'm selling is a campaign. Now, here's the cool part. Every campaign is its own, in your language, tree. In our language, its own blockchain that is established. So I might be first, Lisa second, Jill third on the stapler, but nobody was interested in the car in the background except Paula and then Eva. So Paula buys the Corvette in the background. She starts her own wave and is at the top. And then, so get it? So every good, service, product, restaurant, everything is its own campaign. So the criticism that you only get to make money in an MLM is if you're at the top, no longer applies, because every product is its own, and it doesn't matter when you come in, you start by your own first wave of people, your second wave, and your third. Now, I know how long it has taken you guys to learn the RX comp plan. Holy crap, takes you a while. In fact, half of you probably still don't quite get it. So I'm going to teach you the Kwik Click compensation plan in 30 seconds, maybe less. Because I am selling so many of these staplers, the vendor of this is going to give me a discount. I don't know what a stapler costs. I have no idea. Let's say a stapler costs $5. And the vendor says, I tell you what, given that New Age has 500,000 reps and they've all got friends and the average person has on their social media following 138 people, Fred, I'll tell you what, we'll give you a bulk discount. We'll sell them to you for $2 less. What was it? Okay, $2 less. Okay. So you go, Lisa, and you buy this stapler from me and you pay $5, but the company rebates back to Kwik Click $2. Okay? So that's where the money comes from. Now, let me teach you the comp plan. It took me longer to set it up on where the money comes from than the comp plan will take. Since the discount is $2, it starts like this. Fred, everybody in your first wave that buys a stapler from you, you will get $1. When the second wave happens, so Lisa sells it to Jill, Lisa will get $1 just like I did on her first wave, but I, on my second wave, Jill, get 50 cents. So I got $1 on my first wave, 50 cents on my second wave. Eva, I think, was third, so I'll get $0.25. Wendy's fourth, so I'll get 12 cents. Deborah's fifth, so I'll get 6 cents. Sonia's sixth, so I'll get 3 cents. And Renee, you're seventh, and I'm going to get a penny. End of the compensation plan. So in that case, I got paid on 1 cent, 3, 6, 12, 25, 50 cents. I just got paid on 6 levels. Now, the car in the background, that's $30, but they offered $10 off. So that means whoever buys first, Deborah, I get $5. Sonia, $2.50. Then Eva, I get $1.25, right? Then Brenda, you got it? So each wave pays half as much again, down to the nearest penny. So each campaign of each product, some might pay 5 levels, some might pay 50 levels. It just depends. Now, here is the miraculous part. Currently, when a influencer is selling this particular stapler, they only get paid once or every time the person comes back and buys the stapler. In Kwik Click, there is a blockchain established between me and Lisa. For the rest of my life, every time she buys staples and possibly a stapler and possibly the staples in it, I get paid. She didn't have to get it from my site. She can buy it direct from the vendor. But I know Lisa just bought a staple or some staples. I get paid my $5 or my $2.50 or whatever the discount amount is forever. Lisa can't go buy it from someone else. She's attached to me. But when Lisa buys the car, somebody else is making the commission. Got it? So a stapler was a dumb example because you don't buy staplers that often. But imagine if it was Vegemite. I'm just trying to show that I'm culturally aware. Imagine if it was, I don't know what else you guys have down there. Kangaroo jackets. Okay, I'm trying to be funny here, but I can only see a few of you, and you guys aren't even laughing at this stupid American. Imagine if it was Diet Coke. You might only get 1 cent, 2 cent, 4 cent, 8 cents of a can off. But every time they buy for the rest of your life, you get paid. Now, that money goes into, in our world, an e-wallet. It will go into your Kwik Click account as a credit, which you can then put into Venmo, WePay, Apple Pay. You can send it to your bank account. You can use it to buy other goods and services, etc. Make sense? That's the entire program. Now, vendors sign up by themselves. And the good news is, as new age reps, you're going to be able to sign up vendors. Why do you want to sign up a vendor? Because in addition to being part of the campaign where you earn residual commission, you also get a small percentage override of every product sold in Kwik Click. So can you imagine the person that brings Diet Coca-Cola to Kwik Click? Holy crap! Every person in Australia, every time they drink a Coke, you're making a penny or 2 or 4 or 8 cents, whatever Coke deems is the appropriate discount. Now, Coke determines what that discount will be. But if Coke only offers a 3-cent discount, I'll say, no problem, 3 cents. That means we'll pay 1.5 cents to one level. But I hear Pepsi is offering 10 cents a can off. That means 5, 2.5, and 1 cent. I have a hunch more people are going to be promoting Pepsi than are promoting Coke. You might want to reconsider how much discount Coke you're offering. You'll go to the Kwik Click site. The vendor will sign themselves up. It's a very simple process. And the chain link that is established automatically is generated in the application. Notice you do not have to worry about enrolling someone, signing them up. You don't have to put them in your line somewhere. You don't have to buy Coke every day or every week to even qualify for it. If you made the referral and it establishes an initial purchase, you make money from them for the rest of your life as long as the product is offered. And again, remember, it is anything, a good, a service, a durable good, a car. Shoot, my patent attorney wants to be the first one on Kwik Click. His fee is $200 an hour, and he said to me, I'm willing to give $50 off in a referral into Kwik Click. So that would mean at $50, I'm going to recommend him to everyone. Everybody who is in my first wave of influence, I get $25 an hour for the rest of my life every time they use my patent attorney. If they re-refer my second wave, I make $12.50 an hour for the rest of my life. Then I make $6.25, $3. Okay, you get the math. Forever on that attorney. Then I told the attorney as a vendor, I said, well, let me help you even more. I know you do marketing and advertising and you pay for it anyway, and you're taking a discount. Why not just mark your hourly rate up to $250 an hour and then pay $50? You won't cost a dime to you, and you're paying $50 an hour to get all of these influencers all over the planet to recommend you as the best person to go to as an attorney. On the system, it'll have a rating system, how well you like them. Oh, don't worry, I don't dare think you will lie, because if my patent attorney sucks and I went to Lisa and I said, hey, Lisa, you need to buy the patent attorney's, he's great and he sucks. Then when I go on the next thing and I say, oh, and here is the best lawnmower care guy I've ever had, you'll go, not a chance I'm buying from you, Freddie, you lie. So even the reviews will show integrity in what the real scoring is. And we'll put a bunch of people together because people will start socializing. It's a social platform. So as you're going to see, you're going to be able to see who bought in your first wave, who bought in your second wave, who bought in your third wave. You can click on them, talk to them, correspond them. So you don't even need to be a Kim Kardashian or anyone famous. You just need to know someone who knows someone who knows someone who's famous, who sells a product, a good, or a service that you like, and you will make a residual income on them forever. No sign up, no enrollment, nothing. Okay. That's explanation number 1, how the system works. It's that easy, and Brady will walk you through this. Okay? Now, the cool part is this has all been patented. I know it's crazy, but do you know paying multi-level to influencers has never been patented before, and I've filed international patents. And just when you think you understand it, I'm going to blow your mind a little more. It's not just goods or services. I've patented financial services. So if you can get people to open an American Express account, a Diners Club, every time they use the card, you earn 0.25%. And when it's retweeted, you'll earn 1/8% and 1/16%. And believe me, the person who gets my wife to open up an account with them is going to be a rich little sucker, because my wife uses her card all the time. I've done it in banks. So if you'll open a bank account while you're earning interest, you get it. I've patented reward miles, frequent flyer miles, loyalty programs, children video games with virtual characters and skins and powers. Every type of transaction now is able to be residual income in a multi-level fashion. So why would you ever put a product on Etsy or Amazon when you could put it on Kwik Click and you'd also be your own MLM without ever being an MLM? In fact, the great news is in China, it is 100% legal. In Japan, it has been ruled it is not an MLM, as is in India, Taiwan, and Korea. It is also not an MLM. I'm waiting for a rendering in the United States, whether or not it is. Why? No enrollment, no contract. It's a referral fee commission, and there is no mandatory purchase. Every complaint people have on network marketing is gone. Okay. People have asked me, the company will be publicly traded. It will be on NASDAQ this summer. The ticker is KWIK. So if you want to look it up or learn more about it or buy some shares when it goes to $50 billion and I'm bigger than Amazon, because the great news is Amazon will just be one customer. And think about it. When you go to an online store to buy anything, I don't care, shampoo, would you go where they don't pay a commission, or would you buy it from a store where you love the shampoo that is commissionable, so when you share it, you know you're making money? And the great news is it costs you nothing to download the app. It costs the vendor nothing to participate. Everything is free. The only time they pay is if a sale occurs. And even then they didn't pay. They just didn't earn as much as they were hoping to have. So that's it. All right. So number 2, before I have Brady do it, is, so how does it benefit New Age? Okay, it gets even better, because New Age is now going to expand its product lines. Exactly how expansive, they haven't decided yet. So if you're on the Partners Council, you're going to start to want to weigh in on this one day. How many products are going to be offered? How many goods and services? But if a new age sponsors a product, and that product could be Nike shoes for all I care, you not only get paid in the Kwik Click commission plan, but you double dip. Remember, because you also will receive volume like a preferred customer in your new age organization. So imagine you sign up Coke. You would be getting an override of every Coke sale in Kwik Click for the rest of your life. You would be getting a Kwik Click commission in your campaign. And the volume, some of the volume in your Kwik Click campaign acts like a Kwik Click preferred customer and auto balances in your existing new age business to pay you commissions in your new age business. Oh, and one more thing. That volume rolls up the tree for everyone else, just like a preferred customer. So think of Kwik Click as a preferred customer that everyone in new age has. So if you have a huge downline in Kwik Click, you only get commissions on your own chain, chain that you formed on any campaign. But if you're a part of New Age, someone in your downline who creates a beautiful chain, you get that volume too, because just like New Age, all the volume rolls up the tree. So you actually get to triple dip from your downline's Kwik Click volume, from your Kwik Click volume, and from the commissions you earn from Kwik Click. And of course, if you bring them to the table, an override of everything. Once a product has been brought to Kwik Click, whether through New Age or just you personally, that product becomes available to be Kwik Clicked by everyone. So you'll start to share the vendors, say, look, this product has just become Kwik Clicked. If you're interested, buy it, share it, etc. And you get paid commission forever. Nothing else required. I'm telling you, it's going to change direct selling. We will be the last direct selling company, and it is exclusive this year with New Age only. So anyone doing old network marketing, you're going to bust up laughing and say, oh, are you limited only to the products of your company and only in your comp plan by enrolling, blah, blah, blah? Yeah. Wouldn't it be great, Jill, if you could walk up and say, my daughter is selling these cute little baby shoes. I'm going to sign them up. Ride of every shoe she sells, and I get a commission for every shoe sell that ever occurred in the rest of my life. And if New Age adopts it as one of their products, everyone in my downline who shares the shoes, I make money on, and I get an overriding percentage as well. Products are going to be added to the Kwik Click application in the hundreds, is my hope, every single day. Because people are going to be racing to add vendors at no cost to them so that it becomes commissionable when people refer them. Okay, so hopefully, Brady, you've been answering some questions. So now I'll turn it over to my good-looking kid, who's super smart because he lives this world. And he's going to give you a brief overview of the designs that have been made so that you kind of get an image of how it works in your head. And then, like I said, next month, hopefully the beta version is going to be available and you'll actually be able to download it, whether you're Apple or Android, and you can test it for yourselves as we get ready to launch. So, Brady, have fun.
Okay, yeah, I think I hit a bunch of the questions. So right now I'm not going to be able to answer those. But all right, here it is. So I'm spotlighted. I'll share my screen. Oh, host disabled, screen sharing. Can we get that fixed, maybe, host?
Maybe, maybe not.
It's fixed. It's fixed. All right. Are we good?
Yeah, we can see it, Brady.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So here it is. A lot, I saw some questions about, how are we going to find vendors? How are we going to find the products? So it's going to look, you're going to see it, and it's going to feel just like Amazon does, or kind of like eBay, but you're not, posting specific products. But so you're just going to go ahead, you're going to log in. So this is just a demo account, Steve. And Steve's not anyone special. Steve is just a typical person. He's got 500 Instagram followers. He's not a big influencer, but he's still doing Kwik Click. So Steve can come in, he can check his sales. He's brand new, so he doesn't have anything. And the first thing Steve's probably going to do is look for a campaign to join, right? Or a tree to enter. We call them campaigns. So let's just say I'm Steve. I'm shopping. I see these shoes. I say, this is cool. Who sells this pair of shoes? Oh, it's sold by Kwik Click. I can look at their profile page. I can see some of their posts, kind of learn a little bit about this brand. I could check reviews, some of their other products. And I'll say, you know what? I'm going to enter in this campaign. So Steve's going to go ahead, finish checkout. He's just going to, maybe add a credit card. He's going to pay with his credit card. And boom, it's that fast. So now payment successful. The brand, this Kwik Click brand, is going to, ship him the shoe, update the shipping information here on the app. But what we're going to do as Kwik Click is we're going to, he's going to be prompted to share the product, and then boom, directly, it's going to pull up a link that if he shares to anyone, he's going to get paid commissions for. So as you can see, you press that share button, immediately it's going to pull up everything you have on your phone to share to directly. So, I'm sure you have Facebook, I'm sure you have Instagram, maybe you have Snapchat, Twitter, Messenger, WhatsApp, WeChat. That'll all pop up, and you just one click, 2 clicks, and you can have a post done with that link that if any purchase comes from there, you're going to get paid money right into here. So if I did generate a sale, this would populate, I'd get more views and certain things like that. That data is going to update as it comes. But the cool thing is, let's say I share this to my dad, I share it to Fred, right? So I press share, I send it to my dad. He's like, oh yeah, if Brady says these shoes are good, I'm going to buy it. So he buys the shoes. Fred now enters into my first level, or as you saw me comment earlier, my first wave. So I could actually click on this, and I could see my waves for this specific tree or this specific campaign. So I can see, oh, maybe I have 4 waves, 650 members here. I got 75 in my first wave. I could click on those waves and view who those people are and where they came from. Instagram, text, Facebook, right? And I could actually click on that person's account. Let's just say this was Steve's account, and I could see, I could see their account, see their posts, and even message them directly from there. So that's how simple it is to go from here, viewing a campaign, finishing the checkout, to it then appearing here in your campaign section. And let's just say I ended up entering 5 other campaigns, 5 other trees. They would all appear right here under my active campaigns. And then every time I get an earning, it's going to show up here in my Quick Cash balance. So right now I have nothing because I haven't done any sales. But I can view what I've done with my previous Quick Cash. I can send it to my bank, add a new bank, that type of stuff. And it actually has a payment system within the app where you can send your earnings to a friend instead of cash. If you guys have Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in Australia, it'll work something very similar to that. And then here, I can just search for new products. Like I could search for a Nike shoe and view all those. I could search for a user. Someone could search for me, or a brand. Like you could search for New Age, or you could search for your favorite type of Vegemite. I don't know what you're shopping for. Search for Nike. You could search for any of that there. And kind of the last big aspect is that social media aspect. So me as Steve, I have no posts. But since I just bought that pair of shoes, let's say I want to make a post about this pair of shoes. So I can add a new post. I can add that image, select that campaign, type whatever else I love about it, nice shoe. I'm going to finish off that post, promote it, and then boom, done. It's now on my profile page where people can like, comment. You can send it to friends. And I can, send people this post directly. So if I did a little TikTok video or like me talking about the product, I could send them that product video and then they could buy right from that post without having to go anywhere else. So it's completely connected to me. Like it'll say, Brady Cooper or Steve or Shonduras or whoever it is, promote. It's right in their checkout. And then they just finish it. I'll get rewarded. They'll get prompted to download the app and start doing the same thing of buy, share, and earn. And we're going to be linked together forever. So anytime they buy that pair of shoes again, or if it happens to be Diet Coke or whatever, it's always going to be connected. So that, it's super simple, but I think that's what makes it awesome. So, ta-da.
Hey. So now you got the overview of what is coming in this entire program. And believe me, this isn't going to be the first time you hear about it. In fact, some of you, Celeste, you're crazy. You've been on a call now about 10 times. I can't believe you keep listening. She's crazy. But you're going to hear about it more and more with training videos. There will be educational videos supplied by New Age. There's going to be videos for vendors. How do you approach them? How do you present them, etc. So that it'll be a very easy process for you guys to go through and explain it, teach it, not only to users, but vendors, as well as, and why they would want to be a part of New Age as well. Because it's going to be the first time in your life that you're ever going to try to recruit somebody and say, hey, I can see you're doing really well at New Age, or I'm sorry, at Kwik Click. But do you know if you are part of New Age, you could double dip on that. So instead of having to convince somebody they're going to make money if they join a network marketing company and work hard, you tell them, I know you're leaving money on the table. So why not be a part of New Age as well and double dip on us? And in that case, I think you're going to find a whole bunch of people suddenly are asking to join New Age rather than you guys trying to do your best salesmanship to get them to become a part of it. Okay. You have to be active in New Age to be able to do the follow-up volume. They don't need to be on auto delivery, but there is a shop and save, right? So all of these questions are good. Maybe we take a few seconds. Okay, boss, I don't know what you want us to do next, but our show is done. So you want to open it up to some questions or have us keep asking? She's in charge.
I do see one question that repeats on if someone buys from me, anything they buy within the app, I get credit for. Unless you're part of New Age, no. Or if it's no New Age products. If it's just like a pair of shoes that has nothing to do with New Age, then you're only going to get credit for that single purchase unless you refer them to 5 other products. It's done on a per product basis, not on a person basis.
Yeah, and that's very important, Brady. It's hard for a network marketer to get this. When you recruit someone, all of their activity is kind of yours for the rest of your life as long as they're a part of your MLM organization and your downline. That is not how it is in Kwik Click. That's what makes it great. It is cross lines can happen all the time. An upline can be a downline, etc. Because each product is its own tree. You don't own a person. You only own a campaign product when they buy it from you. But the good news is they only have to buy it once. And then every time they buy it from then on, that particular product or products or service, you get a commission on for everything. So think of it just this way. If you can convince me to buy a product, I'm attached to you. But if they buy something else and you didn't have anything to do with it to convince me to buy it, no, you're not going to get credit for it.
I think of it like each product is like a little ring, each campaign. And then if you just buy directly from that store page, you're a chain link onto that. No one referred you. You're directly onto the campaign. But if you buy from someone, you're linking onto them and you're stuck there. But that chain doesn't go to any other campaigns. It's just exists entirely there.
So this technology is the first of its kind to be able to dynamically build a chain from a series of purchases and referrals instead of requiring enrollment and placement and all that stuff. The system just does it in a nanosecond. And the great news is this isn't pie in the sky, folks. We have a version of this already working in Japan that is capable of calculating the commissions already. So don't think that this is something like, oh, will we ever have it? It's getting very close. We're just working on the user experience and the ability to sign up a vendor much easier. It doesn't cost anything for the company to get involved. Everything is free. And it is not limited by region. If you can sell a product in Japan, it'll go into the Kwik Click credits, and then it converts to their local currency. So you can do any product anywhere in the world. Right?
And I think what New Age is planning on doing is they're going to have a process and a team where reps will, suggest a brand. They'll set up a meeting, and Kwik Click or New Age, because we'll take on any brand, right? I mean, of course, if it's a good product or if it's not like, drugs and things like that. But if it's just a simple product, Kwik Click will take them on. But New Age is going to have a specific onboarding process where they have a team and they review it. And if they approve of this company, then you guys will be eligible for that double dipping on commissions. So you're either going to have, the Kwik Click and New Age thing, or just Kwik Click, and New Age is in charge of setting that up, which brands are allowed.
Yep. So if you have a product you want to sign up on Kwik Click and New Age says we're not going to do it, you say, okay, well, I don't get a double dip, but I'm still going to do it directly myself and start the campaign and do it alone. So you'll do it with them or do it without them, right? And there's been a few questions about the vendor side, like, for example, shipping costs and who handles the vendor, etc. Remember, all we're really doing is letting you interact with whatever stores you already interact with, however you interact with them. All we're doing is basically telling the store, hey, wait a minute, that purchase came because one of our Kwik Click influencers told them to buy. So remember, you give us a 20% discount. You agreed contractually. So we just take the 20% and we pay it in the form of a referral fee to everyone in the chain that was involved. So we just redirect money. Kwik Click doesn't have anything to do with the products, the inventory, the return. You will deal with the company who has signed up for all of that. Okay? I just take a little money and I redistribute. That's it. But I redistribute to the people that created the brand. You cannot recruit another MLM company as a vendor right now. It is exclusive for New Age. And believe me, that was a difficult negotiation because I have several big MLMs that were offering a lot of money just to be exclusive. So yeah, that one you have a head start on everybody. If you join another network marketing company, when this launches, you're going to be hating life. I'm telling you, people that have left you, that you see in your downline organization, I'm telling you, don't even go after them yet. But in a little bit, call them back and say, I noticed you stopped a year ago. Do you realize your downline is still in place? And when Kwik Click is launched, any volume from products sponsored by New Age will be rolling up in your organization. You are instantly going to be getting volume just from referral marketing. You sure you don't want to get back on AutoShip and start reworking your business? And then, of course, there's some people, we don't care, they're going, stay away. We'll put your company out of business anyway.
It's really exciting, isn't it, Fred? And to be able to have, be a part of this and be able to double dip, basically, well, who wouldn't want to be a part of us? be a part of New Age and Kwik Click together, linking arms. It's exciting times ahead. So I'm not sure if there are any more questions. I know stuff has been scrolling up through, but I think you've covered pretty much everything for us today, and we really appreciate your time and you know, sharing that with us. I know you're going over this again and again and again with everybody. So, but for us Aussies and New Zealanders, and I know we've got some Canadians on here as well, we're really grateful that you've taken the time today. So, team, exciting times ahead. All I want to say is don't forget about now, the present, when we're continuing to build and grow our businesses now that are generating income now, and then watch it double, triple, quadruple as soon as we get Kwik Clicks on board. Okay.
Yeah, just for the record, there's a lot of people that are signing up people, just getting them to hold a place in the tree because they realize if I get in earlier, when Kwik Click is launched, all that volume, even if you didn't do Kwik Click, all that volume from people below you doing Kwik Click is going to roll through your organization. So hence, we've had a lot of countries starting to get the hang of this. They're starting to recruit by approaching influencers who will never talk to them, never in 100 years. And suddenly they come back and go, okay, yeah, maybe I'll do this. Why not? What am I out? And it's like, exactly. And then these influencers often have their own private brands or products that they want to promote. So they always come up and say, well, can I put my own products on Kwik Click? And you'll say, of course. And would you buy some of my products? Of course, because it's going to be commissionable. Okay, I'm joining. I'm a part of this. And suddenly people who never thought they would do MLM, I'm telling you, no problem. So, all right, well, look for more to come. I'm telling you, April's going to be a very impactful month. You're going to see more to come, how to work, videos out there for training you, etc. So don't get worried that all your questions weren't answered. It's a reason why a lot of you are on a lot of these calls. You get a little more piece of information because we do it every time and blah, blah, blah. But eventually, it's going to click. And when it does, you can remember me when I make the cover of Forbes magazine. It's the best idea on the planet.
Great. Thank you so much, Fred. We really appreciate it. And we'll be in touch soon.
All right. Hey, thanks for all your hard work, everybody. Have a great day.
Thanks,
Thank
Fred.
you.
And Brady.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Just made 2021.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.